Yo, Wagwan masses. Welcome back to One Name Sports. And today we're just going to give a quick reaction to what went down in the Champions League quarterfinals. Couple surprises, couple bad performances, and an injury that I couldn't predict. But without further ado, we're just going to get right into it. All right, so for the most part, it played out exactly how I predicted in my previous video. You can see that right here. I'll link it up top. But just start off with the jersey I'm wearing. Bayern Munich versus PSG first leg. The man them did look hungry. Mbappe, they were just killing them on the counter attack. It's almost as predictable as Robin's one move, but you just couldn't stop it. Like, it was just speed kills, and it forced Flick to make some early substitutions, some early adjustments, and they were able to slow PSG down a little bit, and then were able to get some attacks themselves. Neymar was on one, as he is, I guess at this part of the tournament, he was by far the best player on the pitch. Got 2 assists. He was just the most influential man on the pitch. But, to put them away, that was Mbappe. Choupo-Moting, again, I saw him in the Prem. Can't believe them when they scored in a Champions League quarterfinal or Champions League in general 2 years in a row. But he was there, and that Lewandowski injury, I mean, he was an Iron Man. Lewandowski wasn't getting injuries like that. And for go missing at this time, that was the major difference. Because as we saw in the second leg, the sides are dead even. Dead even. Like, canceling each other out. If PSG were a little more clinical, it would have been a different score. If Bayern had Lewa, they'd have been more clinical, it would have been a different score. But my gosh, what a piece of 2 legs. I watched every minute of it, couldn't keep my eyes off it. But the Neymar I saw in those 2 legs is a Neymar, the intensity, the desire. That's the Neymar I want to see again. I saw it last year in semis, and he was trying as well in the final. But it seemed before that, because him playing the Uber Eats League, he doesn't take it as seriously. But when he does, man, he was looking really good. I still have Mbappe. Know that Lewa's out leading the Ballon d'Or race, but wonderful football. Hopefully, their next opponents will be able to replicate that kind of performance that Bayern Munich did, even though they're gone. Speaking of which, the next matchup was City versus Holland United, aka Dortmund, or actually we got proven wrong, it was more Bellingham United, which actually sounds like a real team, but leave that alone. Versus City, and I'd say over the 2 legs, you could call Bellingham, probably the best performer over the 2 legs. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. KDB was brilliant in the first leg. From the highlights I saw, I wasn't really watching that game because I thought it was a foregone conclusion. But, KDB with a difference-making ball, in the last minutes of the game, finds Gundogan, who finds Foden, and clinical Foden looking like Aguero 5 years ago. And then in the second leg again, Bellingham being the difference maker, putting them up. And I'm not going to lie, City just looked like the regular, we're going to pass side to side. And, Emre Can, Liverpool, man, give it a thing, just like his team, but we'll get to that. Can give it a game with just a stupid handball. I know it hit his head first, but he led with the hand and then put the head to meet it. And as I said in my previous video, again, I'll look that up here, I said the handball rule start right at the shoulder and ball hit right there. So, handball, Mahrez almost missed. Keeper read it, but it was the power. Scored, and the tie was pretty much over from there. Foden then came and said, yo, Jude, you ain't the only star under 21 player out here, and him rifle one in the goal. To me, though, it really kind of suspect to get beat at your near post, but better side won. The side I predicted originally to win won. So no real surprises there. It's just how they won. I thought they would have been a little more dominant. They looked like they was about to city up the quarterfinals again, find some way to bottle it. But, they made it through. I don't like the no striker system, but that's what Pep loves. He loves that fluidity and all of that. But we shall see how that will work against PSG, because PSG, and again, to me, City has the best defenders in the Champions League left. Not the best defense. I still give that to Real Madrid. But they got the best defenders left. Ruben Diaz is on one. Stones is highly confident. Kyle Walker versus Mbappe will be very fun to watch. But yeah, that's going to be two very, very tense and hopefully high quality legs between them two teams. I hope. I can't really support City, so I hope PSG make it through. But whatever, entertainment, that should be. Now, I mentioned Emre Can, Liverpool, oh boy, and his side faced my side in La Liga, which is Real Madrid. And first leg, Vinicius ripped Trent apart. Just couldn't keep up with him. The speed, the skill is just too much. And there were talks, because Trent had missed out on the England squad, there were talks that, maybe right back is in your best position and you should go in the midfield because his distribution. Listen, boss, do your job. And Real Madrid picked on him. Vinicius was looking like prime Adriano / our Ronaldo phenomenon. He clinical. We want to see more of that from Vinicius. And then Asensio doing something finally, and without the help of big bad Benz. And 3-1 through in the first leg. They did get one back. So the tie was kind of tense coming into the second leg at Anfield. But Real Madrid shut up shop. They're the knockout kings for a reason. Zidane know what he's doing, how to motivate them, how to organize them. And, 0-0 second leg. There were times in the first half where Real Madrid did look like they were going to concede, and it was going to be what Liverpool did to Barcelona all over again. But nah, that ain't happen. And then bye to Liverpool, and then the last matchup, the one I really didn't care for per se, was Chelsea versus Porto. Chelsea took care of business, but it wasn't convincing. It was 2-0 the first leg. Yeah, and then the second leg, it was pretty 0-0 for large portions of it, and the Porto player scored that amazing, bicycle kick. But it was two teams that, to be a little disrespectful, shouldn't be there. The underdogs in any matchup that they were get. And they're matching up against Real Madrid. And, of course, I expect Real Madrid to go through. I won't say take care of business, because I respect Tuchel too much for that. Tactically, he knows what he's doing. But I think they're a little underpowered, especially offensively. Defensively, again, they can play the 3 at the back, which is really 5 at the back, and pack up the midfield. You got N'Golo Kante. But offensively, I don't think they have it. Hopefully, I didn't really look at the dates of the semifinal, but hopefully, Ramos might be back, and hopefully one of the right backs, because we had Fede Valverde playing right back today, and again, he was looking in trouble because Mane looked like 2019 Mane for a bit, but didn't go anywhere. And so I have Real Madrid through there. PSG versus City, I can't support City, but whatever works. Either way, hopefully Kylian gets the same form he had back with Monaco at City a couple years back, and we see a PSG Real final and flip a coin on that one. But yeah, very, very exciting games. Love the quality. It really shows a difference. Like I think I was watching a game Monday or one of them days where it was like West Brom versus Brighton, and to go from that to you're seeing you know, PSG versus Bayern, that quality of ball game. It's just, you're like, yo, every possession, every pass is on a knife edge because you know what's gonna happen. It's just, boy, I low key I might be in favor for the Super League, you know, cause I can do with that week in week out. But let me know what your thoughts are. Were you really surprised? Actually, better question. Is Kylian Mbappe right now your leading man for the Ballon d'Or? Because really, Lewa only out now, what, probably a month? Or is it still Lewandowski? Or is it Neymar because he was really the lead guy over the two legs? Like, if he keeps performing, what would Neymar need to do in order to win the Ballon d'Or this year? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be coming again quick fire tomorrow with the Europa League reaction as well. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is 1AM Sports. Thanks again.